How's it going, everyone? This is Jay Ritter. It's been a minute since you heard from me, and I said it's been too long. So here I am. I am in my classic Peterbilt 379. The story goes that this was the first truck that I ever purchased, or that Jay Ritter ever purchased. And it kind of is. This is not the original mod that I used when I first started playing American Truck Simulator. Like many, I used the Viper 2 Peterbilt back when I first started out. But then, my good friend Jeff, Half-Ass Gaming, he made the 3XX, which is this beauty here. And as many of you know, it comes with several hoods, and including the classic 379, and I just like the way this truck performs. The 3XX, I mean, not to mention this 379 in particular, but so I took my old J. Ritter transport skin from my original truck and rebuilt it as the 3XX. But canon-wise, story-wise, this is the original J. Ritter transport truck, and I love it. So yeah, we got a load of plastic pellets on today. We got DNA Transport's fantastic Mac pneumatic trailer. I added my own JRT decal to it, which he's good about giving you instructions on how to do that. I've done it before for similar trailers, but if you have this and you want to know how to do it, I believe he has a video. So if you want to put your own decal on there, you just need like paint.net or GIMP or something like that, and just a little bit of time, you can get your own sticker on there. But anyways, this isn't just an ad for my friends, far from it, actually. Yeah, it's been too long since we've had a ride along together, and we're going to get in the truck here. It's a petrochemical facility. They don't like me being out here, on my phone too much. It's pretty tight security. Yeah, but we're in Cheyenne, Wyoming. This isn't going to be the entire trip today. I don't know if this will be a two-parter or not, but I'm going to take a break at the Little America truck stop, get my lights on there. So yeah, I'm going to go to Little America and take a break, and it should be a good amount of time for this video and a good amount of time on the road. It is currently about 4:30 in the morning, I believe, 4:37. So it will get light. It's not going to be an all dark video, so don't worry about that. It should be lighting up now, pretty soon. Also, I have the Grimes Frosty mod installed, and I have the heavy weather mod and the physics. And it's been probably over a year since I used this mod, and it does affect the roads and their traction, so this could get really interesting. So anyways, yeah, Jay Ritter's back in his very first truck. Let's get going. I believe last time I made a video of this truck was before I ever did any voiceover videos. That's how long it's been. So, and that was in the 3XX as well. Never made one with the Viper, but I was done with it by then. This is a pretty heavy load too, so we're going to be on slick roads with about, I think, 45,000 pounds of plastic pellets, which is not the heaviest load for this trailer, but it ain't light. It's a little hard to see. It's this winter weather, Hopefully I'm not hitting anything. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I think I am. I did some multiplayer, and it's on his channel actually, with DNA Transport, and I had a hard time backing in over there. Actually, I don't think that was in the video we did. That was vanilla multiplayer, the video. But we did some modded convoy just for fun, and let's not kill the clutch. That dock gave me such a hard time. Ooh, yeah, stopping is different. As in, I don't really stop much, so definitely got to be more deliberate with my actions in this wintry weather. So this truck, since it was my first, and back when I was playing ATS, I did that on purpose too when I was first started. This one isn't as high horsepower. I mean, it's not a wimp by any means, but I got a 475 horsepower Cat C15 in here, and I got a 13-speed Eaton Fuller in here. A lot of my trucks are 18s, but I'm thinking about kind of bringing them all back to 13s. I hardly ever split the lower four, especially in American Truck Simulator. You know, I could see like Snow Runner or something having to split those lower four, but there's no reason for that in this game, or like a low reduction or anything like that, unless you're using like a mod for something really heavy and you're somewhere really sticky, like maybe the logging road in Bellingham, Washington, which is in a video. I think it was the second ever voiceover video I did, the Hillcrest Forestry truck. That was actually one of my more popular videos. But yeah, so GPS woman drive me crazy. She's talking over me. I'm just kind of going slow here because these roads are slick, and maybe, you know, it's irresponsible of me to take. Oh, I should be in turn lane. Oh my. Oh, there's a little bit of force feedback too in my wheel. That's kind of cool. All right. See, I'm talking, not paying attention to these roads, and I should be. It is slicker than owl poo poo out here. That's not what I usually say. I usually say a different word than that second one. All right, let's slide on over here in the literal sense. I do love this truck though. Yeah, I love all my 3XX variants. I have a handful of profiles, and almost every one of them have some version of 3XX, be it this one, be it the Blue Devil, which I recently released a video of just driving with that, which I know most people don't care to watch those, but mainly just like, hey, this truck is pretty, so watch. Check it out if you want to. If not, no big deal. Trying to not jake much, because you don't really want to jake brake too much in this kind of weather. Because jake brake only slows down your drive tires, right? Your driving wheels. And your trailer keeps on going. And it doesn't really matter in this game, but in real life, it's a good way to jackknife your truck. Jaking on the ice. But yeah, I got 13 speed. I believe there's 325 rears on here. It's typically what I go for, so I get a little bit of torque. I didn't realize I didn't have those turned off. I think I did, but they're just still showing up for some reason. Oh well. Usually when you watch my videos, I have those set to not appear because they kind of drive me crazy. You know, I don't like being reminded I'm in a game. And even though this ain't a roleplay video, I still, you know, we'll definitely have some roleplay elements going on here. Okay, I'm going slow still, but just doing what we do. Hopefully it'll get a little light for you guys soon. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I don't have to exit, so I can maybe actually get a little speed going here. I don't think I'm gonna do cruise much either. Just, you know, I want to be in control of the truck in this kind of weather. Speed limit 75. Yeah, I'm doing about 60 right now, and this is about where I'm comfortable. Cause you might not be able to tell, but buddy, these roads are slick. We can let that four-wheeler drive like an idiot. Too fast for conditions. But I'm Jay Ritter, and I run a safe company. So we're going to keep it at about 60 in this. Alright, we're in 8 high. This might be geared at 355, I'm not sure. Because usually most of my trucks 325 rears. I need to do about 65 before I can. Although I did just kind of have to drop back down. Usually I have my truck set up to where I split in the 8 high at 65 miles an hour. So for those of you not watching a 13 speed, or for those of you that don't know what the hell I'm talking about, a 13 speed or an 18 speed transmission is basically 8 gears and a granny gear. Ooh, climbing a hill. And it's basically 8 gears, and in a 13 speed, the bottom 4 is just 1 through 4, and then you can split 5 through 8. And then in 18 speed, you can split all of them. Yeah, normally, right now I'm in 7L. So, you know, I don't really think about gears in an 18 speed or 13 speed as like I'm in 13th. I think of it as in I'm in 8 high or 8H. Just because that's how it is. You know, and something that actually drives me crazy, this is a modded truck, of course, but even in SES trucks, I usually use mod transmissions. I like Ricky One's, I think it's Ricky One. Or is it Loader Saints. Ricky One has some pretty cool stuff too. But I like Loader Saints real eaten fuller transmissions. I use those a lot, especially in SES trucks. It's one of the things that drives me nuts in SES trucks is it's like 1 through 18 instead of 1L, 1H, 2L, 2H. Anyways, this is a big long ramble. It's like, you tell me I'm in 15th gear, I don't know what that is. I could do the math right now, but yeah, tell me I'm in 6L or whatever. That's like the actual gear. What would it say on the gear shifter? You know? Anyways, that was a lot more talking about transmissions than I even cared about. But anyhow, hopefully we will get some daylight soon. I did not mean for this to be an entirely dark video. The sun will probably come up about the time I hit Little America. But anyways, yeah, no, it's starting to get a little bit lighter. It is wintertime after all, so, you know, it's darker longer, especially up here in Wyoming. It gets pretty chilly up here. It's pretty chilly here in Tennessee this week. It's been very crazy weather. Last weekend, it was 70 degrees. Like, I actually had to turn on the air conditioner in the house. It was getting too hot. And like even on Sunday, then Monday morning it was 35. I don't know, it's odd. It's odd for sure. So you can look back on this video in a couple of years and be like, oh, that was the time that it was 70 one day and 35 the other in Tennessee. Enough to pass. Yeah, I think I have this one. I think I have this ratio a little stronger, actually. It's like I was saying. Usually, I mean, it's about right though. It's either 325. I think it's 325. It feels like 325, actually. Doing just right at 70 and 1500. Yeah. 1500 RPM. We'll get back over. I'm going to lay off the accelerator. Gear back down. I don't really like doing 70 in this weather. I'm just not comfortable with it. Because I'll tell you, it's going to take a minute to stop if I have to stop right now. See this guy up here? He's going kind of slow. So like I gotta, you know, work with that. If I tap the brakes right now, I ain't slowing down really. Oh lordy. Woo-wee. Alright, give the folks some daylight. What time is it? 6:19. Sure we'll get some daylight soon. Oh, I just knocked the mic away. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. If you're watching my headphones. I'm trying to get a view of the exterior of the truck. This curve coming up. Even though it's a broad curve, it's a curve, and it is icy. I said we kind of slip sliding along here. I mean, we're doing okay. The old Peach, she's holding up pretty good. She's doing me right. This is a great truck. I love this truck. How's the horn sound? Horn sounds good. Ooh, curvy, curvy. It's so funny in regular weather. I just wouldn't think anything of that curve. I'd just be like, oh, it's just a interstate grade curve. Nice and broad, but it just everything looks a little more squirrely and scary when you're driving in the elements. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna kind of try to maintain 65 here. Sometimes I get a little lead-footed, but I'm trying to not do that. Starting to see a little light over the hills here. The sun will actually be behind us because we're headed west. This is going to Elko, Nevada. I don't know if I'll make a part 2 to this or not, so you can see the whole journey. I'll definitely have to sleep, or my Ritter will have to sleep after I end this video. But, or maybe not actually. It's like the time for this is supposed to be, it can be, the GPS says this can be made in about 10.5 hours. Official driving time typically is 11 hours. So if this was really, really hot, you could really push. I think it's about 650 miles total. You could push and get this done today, but this load isn't due until tomorrow. And so I'll probably sleep somewhere like West Wendover, Nevada, and then just get up in the morning and haul it on into Elko. Would sleep at Little America. It's a nice truck stop, but I want to make it a little further down the road. Get on past Salt Lake City and all that, and be close to Elko, so you can just get up in the morning, offload these pellets, and then find the next load and be on my merry way. And there I go, speeding it up again. Right now, though, it's okay. It's okay. I'm doing all right. Just cruising here. Slick curves, everybody. Danger, curves ahead. I'm sure, it's some sort of like women's clothing ad, or something. Sounds kind of like Virginia Slims or something. Come a long way, baby. Start to see a little more light here. Can we see our truck without me killing us all? Sort of. It's kind of about as much as I'm going to give you right now. I do love the back end of this thing. DNA, you've made one hell of a trailer, buddy. This is such a nice trailer. I know a lot of people like it, and you deserve all the accolades you get for it. It's really great. And Jeff and the rest of the HFG guys, you deserve all the accolades for this truck too. Because it's killer. So while I'm driving TJW's 377, it's the same mod. I'm driving that Logging Pup Hillcrest Frosty truck with Diesel's pack added to it. It's part of the same mod. I don't know, yeah. Anyways, once again, I'm all gushing over here. That's not all necessarily what this is about. It's about driving. But I'll always shout out to my friends or even people that, aren't necessarily my friends that I don't know that just make good stuff. They're good about it. Like previously mentioned friends. Lay off the gas a little. I guess the truck's not necessarily a gas pedal. The diesel pedal. The accelerator. Oh, a little foggy out here. It could be interesting. So yeah. Take it down to 55 because this is gnarly. Elko must have their pellets though. We press on. fake nails. Okay, that was terrible. I have a friend that tunes in for jokes. Hey Trey. And that was one of them. Whew, I don't know if that was one you want to tune in for though. It was pretty rough. That was a stinker. I'll slow my butt down. It's foggy and slick. That feeling this hill's gonna slow me down anyways. In fact, I'm just gonna kind of let it dwindle down just a little. I'll match whatever pace this tanker yanker is doing here. Or I guess that truck in front of him. As long as I can see your tail lights, that means I can see what's in front of me. But keep safe enough distance here. Maybe. And like I said, stopping in this weather is kind of difficult. And we're not too far from the truck stop, so yeah, it's getting daylight about the time that I'm going to pause this video, so I'll probably most definitely make a second one of the rest of this drive, just so you have a little more content here. Alright, we're gonna go on past Schneider Bulk here. He seems to be going right, and I am going forward, so I have to start thinking about how I'm going to slow down for this truck stop up here. I think I'm going to Little America. Take my DOT mandated 30-minute break, get a bag of chips, a Coke or something, hit the restroom, maybe wait for this fog to clear out for a damn minute. Wow, you can barely see that tunnel. Some fog's gone in it too. One thing I like since the addition of F-Mod is the echo in the tunnels. Yeah, here we go. All right. So we hit the brakes. Go ahead and we're just gonna. We're not. Like I said, I don't really want to jake this weather, so we're just gonna rev match, try to slow this truck down using as little brake as possible. People are gonna pass me like crazy, but that's their prerogative. Get my blinker on, let them know, hey, I ain't gonna be doing this on this freeway forever. I'm actually getting off right here. I'm just being safe. Here we go, find the gear, there you go. Go. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. I don't think she's gonna stop. Oh god. You just got to wait. I just totally pulled out in front of that car. You see how hard it is to stop this thing? So that's how we're going to end the video, with me being a fool and almost getting T-boned. Holy crap. That was hard. Like I said, it's been a while since I've drove with this. But here we are. Oh man, that was really, really hard. And I'm going to leave it in here for all of you to see. And sure enough, now that I'm at the end of this video, broad daylight, bright as can be. That's just how it goes though. So yeah, I think I'll definitely give you guys part 2. Just gonna pull up here. There's some pull through spots, and from the last role-playing video I was not having the easiest time backing into a spot. I think this is a parking place. Let's see here, get out and look. Oh yeah, we got her. And I just killed that clutch. Let's not do that anymore either. So the last like 2 minutes, minute and a half, it's me doing some of the worst driving I've ever done, probably. There we go. Okay, now that we're stopped, let's take a minute. Hit my parking brake there. And admire this beaut. Look at that truck. Oh man, oh man. I'm gonna need a thumbnail for the video anyway. Let's take care of that right now. Anyways, guys, I will resume soon, and yeah, and I will get the rest of this trip out to you. You know, I don't want to do a full 10-hour drive because that'd be like an hour of YouTube watching, and you know, I like to keep them at like anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. I mean, there's some YouTubers I watch that are like an hour long, but you know, I try to keep it in moderate chunks instead of, you know, a big novel. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed riding along. I love this truck. It's against the Project 3XX. I have the Patreon version, but with some exciting new updates. But there's a Steam version as well, and eventually all these exciting new updates will make it to the Steam Workshop for free. And it's a great. The Steam version is just as great as this. Really good truck. Of course, you've heard me say it before. So, anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the ride. I sure did. I love this truck. And I love all you out there watching in YouTube land. Hope you're doing well. Stay safe. Wear your mask. Get your shot. And just look out for one another. Anyways, this is Jay Ritter signing out for now. I'll see you again shortly. Have a great day.